At Atlas Valuation, we approach the appraisal process differently. For us, it's not about being the biggest. Instead, we take pride in providing the very best to our chosen clients and emphasize delivering a superior borrower experience, unrivaled service, competitive pricing, and prompt delivery. To learn more, visit atlasvms.com or call or click on the banner below this video.
TGIF, everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you for taking a few minutes to join us. Last week, I talked about how you can become a star in your local media market. And that prompted an email from a gentleman who has done exactly that. So I want to encourage you, if you're struggling for new ways to bring in reverse mortgage leads or prospective borrowers, then you don't want to miss what I'm going to say here in just a moment. Now, the definition of insanity, they say, is to do the same thing over and over again, but expecting a different result, right? And we've all been there. We've all had that happen to us before. It's the school of hard knocks. It's how we learn. It's how I learned. But when it comes to reverse mortgage marketing, what are you doing today? And one thing you may want to consider is television ads. So Tom McDonald, who originates reverse mortgages in the Reno, Nevada market, reached out to me and shared his story, how he generated 37 leads in 3 months. Now, of course, not all of these people were ready to sign on the dotted line or even qualified. Many of them were short to close. But he closed several of those loans by doing what? By partnering with his local television stations, who put together, quite frankly, an amazing advertisement. Now, the beauty of working with local TV stations is that you don't have to go out and hire a photographer. You don't have to pay someone to do the production work or the graphics. They do it for you. And that is one advantage I think many people are unaware of when it comes to having a commercial produced. So Tom did just that, and he worked with his local TV station, and we have a full interview with Tom on this week's edition, or actually next week's edition, of our podcast, Heckham World Weekly. You can find it at heckhamworld.com. So be sure to go there and check that out on Monday. But the idea of television marketing is this. You want to keep it short, you want to keep it simple, and you want to keep it sweet, right? And sweet is hitting that button. And you're going to have to craft something. It's a real challenge within 30 seconds. So I'm going to leave one of Tom's commercials at the very end of this episode. You don't want to miss it. But again, if you've ever considered television advertising and maybe put it off, you may want to reconsider after you watch next week's episode of our podcast with our interview with Tom McDonald. But you may want to begin investigating now, because I think you're going to be really excited. Hey, before you go, be sure to thank our sponsor, Atlas Valuation. They do an amazing job in getting your appraisals done quickly for your lender or broker. You can click on the banner just below this video. Have a great weekend. And here is one of Tom's ads. And by the way, he's got a beautiful background you'll see here in just a second. Have a great weekend.
Commission-only salespersons over the age of 62 should look into a reverse mortgage. Salespeople can have income peaks and valleys. We've had times when entire business sectors suffer during downturns. I know of many who have home equity lines of credit, but those require payments. Doesn't it make sense not to have monthly mortgage payments when cash flow is low? Call me, Tom McDonald, to learn how a reverse mortgage might work for you during downturns and retirement in general.
At Atlas Valuation, we approach the appraisal process differently. For us, it's not about being the biggest. Instead, we take pride in providing the very best to our chosen clients and emphasize delivering a superior borrower experience, unrivaled service, competitive pricing, and prompt delivery. To learn more, visit atlasvms.com or call or click on the banner below this video.